I'm gonna cut to the chase here. Music production, it's not sexy, bro. And it's partly our fault because the average producer is either in a blacked out basement where it smells like hot dogs and sex tapes, or they're in a bedroom where it smells like sock flavored breadcrumbs and sex tapes. I might not be able to help you win a Sexiest Man Alive award. There's just only one person who could do that. Have a talk with him. But I could damn sure show you how to make a sexy R&B beat. Yes, sir. Easy tip to transition into your choruses. Cool. I wonder if I did any more cool shit. About to find out. Did y'all fuck with this? I feel like it's about. What's good, y'all? I'm Trenton Kibbs. As always, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, tapping in, and especially for locking in. Before I start, I want to apologize if I offended any of y'all with my intro. But if your room smells anything like I described, then you deserve it. And if it don't smell like that, get a second opinion, because I bet you it do. Now, what we're trying to make these sexy trap soul R&B type beats is two goals we're trying to hit: as simplicity and openness. And in my opinion, you kind of want to really focus on the drums, because the instruments are probably going to be washed out and smothered in reverb anyway. Starting here with the drums, this is how I built the groove. So I started with the snare, then added the kick. Very simple, very open. Add some hats. And then you start to build some perks on top of that. See, every piece has its own little time to shine, you know? Open hats, little rolls, still very open, but still very groovy. Feel me? There's some light processing for the snare. Added this transient master just to give it a little bit more attack, a little bit more punch. Now let's get into the chords. I used this preset from the Glaze expansion in Contact. Came up with this progression. Yeah. Whoa. Run it back. Nice. Cool. Very spacey, very vibey. And now it's tea time. And no, it's not that kind of tea time. It's not for you deranged people who put wood chips in boiling water and think you the healthiest motherfucker on earth. It's for distinguished producers who operate at a higher frequency than you. For this progression, we're in the key of D major. And the first chord is a B minor 11, which is the 6th chord. Second chord is F sharp 7 sus flat 9, which is the 3 chord. D11 flat 9 over A, which is a secondary dominant to the next chord. G major 7, which is the 4 chord. E minor 11, which is the 2 chord. Finally, F sharp 7 sus with the flat 9 again, which is the 3 chord. Technically, it's the secondary dominant that takes us back to the 6, B minor 11. And that's what I try to go for with my R&B beats. It's just find a couple chords that sound good together and then find some chords that rub in between that. And a good way to find some of those tension chords or those rub chords, I just learn what secondary dominants are or diminished chords, and then you can alter and go crazy. I called up on Omnisphere for some Rhodes to add a little counter harmony. Whoa. That's fire. That could be its own little thing. Yeah. That's heat. But very simple. And the only effect I got on that is, again, a reverb. I threw in a one shot using this RnB bass. Yes, sir. That's clean. Uh-huh. Whoa. Next was this synth key preset from Electra X, just to add some air candy and a little bit of build up as the beat started progressing. Yeah. Fire. Uh-huh. Very simple stuff here, y'all. Then I added another synth from Saurus to do a little call and response with the previous synth. See how that's the call, that's the response. The call and response thing is a very commonly used musical tool. You hear it with all the great composers, musicians, producers, just anywhere in music. If you listen hard enough, you will come across some form of call and response. Finally, a lead patch using the synthetic woods preset. Synthetic woods, bro? These developers freaky as. Yeah, context really changes how you hear things. Run it back. Whoa. I might have halftime on that. We'll see. And that just about does it for this one, y'all. The key takeaway here would be to heavily process your instruments. Reverbs, delays, echoes, phasers, flangers, go crazy. You really want the sound to be mushy and fluid and kind of unrecognizable. But you gotta pair that with some hard-hitting trap-style drums for this whole thing to work. Hopefully y'all pick something up from that. If you got any questions, you know where to leave them. Once again, I'm Trenton Kibbs. As always, I appreciate y'all for tuning in, tapping in, and especially for locking in. Let's run it. You know the vibes. We're gonna run through this, talk a little arrangement, some of my thoughts behind what I did. Yeah. First piece right here. You can see I dropped a lot of. Yeah. You know the vibes, y'all. We're gonna talk some arrangement. Well, I made some of the decisions I made. Just a little intro, building up some suspense. You can see I dropped a bunch of this shit out right here. It just makes the impact harder when the hook actually comes in. Those drums are smacking. That's a little too loud for me. Yeah. Yes, sir. Very nice vibe. See some instruments panned off to the left, some to the right, but I got the drums right down the middle, you know? So it's really hitting in your face. Yeah. Coming to the verse, we're gonna strip all that away. Even a different drum pattern for the verse. See? Very stripped down. As we start to build up though, we're gonna add shit back in, you know? Know the vibes. Bass line. We're gonna keep building. Yes, sir. That shit cool. Yeah. See, adding that new instrument in there. So there's always something happening, always something changing. Like, here we go. At the end of the fourth bar. Yes, sir. Easy tip to transition into your choruses. Cool. I wonder if I did any more cool shit. About to find out. But y'all fuck with this? I feel like it's about simple melodies, simple chords, kinda. For the second verse, we start with the bass. Oh, pattern change. I didn't know I did that. Okay, now it's back to normal. Yeah, again, so just little things. Did it again here. Nice. Yeah, so little moments like that to keep your arrangement interesting. Look, I'm about to do it again right here. So even though I got 9 sounds, it sounds like it's a lot going on. Ooh, that was clean. I gotta do that shit again. I know me too good. Had to run that shit back. There we go. Fire. So yeah, y'all, do little shit like that. That's an extra 10% to take it to the next level, you know? But yeah, that's all I got, man. As always, appreciate y'all for tuning in, tapping in, and locking in. Catch y'all in the next one.